What's up, y'all? This is Kwame Onwuachi, and welcome to my fridge tour. So what we got up here is, got a lot of champagne. We're drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments, you know what I'm saying? We got some Guinness. Love to always have some Guinness on deck. Here is kind of like the healthier range of stuff. We have some green juice. I like to make smoothies every morning, so I use green juice and oat milk, lots of vegetables and fruits. I like to stay very hydrated with either Smart Water, Topo Chico, or AHA. Whenever I want something sweet, I have some Sprite or some Coke. And then down here is like, I don't want to call it the graveyard, but it's run over. It's my leftovers. So I ate at an Ethiopian restaurant the other day, so I have some awaze sauce here. I have some fresh cut up papaya. I did this, I don't know if you've heard of it, this show called Expensive Taste, but I have some caviar here from that. Guac, baba ganoush, different types of hummuses, maybe some leftover steak. Down here, I got some naan. I like to keep this on deck. It's really easy to make a quick snack. I always keep some peeled garlic because every dish I have has garlic in it. And my food philosophy is when a dish tells a story, it has a soul. You're not just cooking for perfect seasoning. So I like to keep things that remind me of my childhood in my fridge as well. Like, some high C orange lava bursts. Get you some of that. That's the real stuff right there. I got some shrimp down here. Maybe we'll make something with it, maybe we won't. And this side is the condiments of love. I have some what is this? This is Liberian pepper sauce that a fan actually gave me, and I use it all the time. I have so much stuff from truffle mayonnaise to truffle hot sauce, jerk paste, all different types of pickles. My friend makes these really, really great preserves. This one is like an okra preserve. It's called from Broham Groceries. Yeah, you can see everything from charred salsa to kimchi to non-butter butter, vegan butter when I want to get really healthy, to actual butter. I like to mix and match a lot of different things. So the 3 must-haves in your fridge, you gotta have some peeled garlic on deck. If you're gonna be cooking anything, you need to have a lot of garlic in it. Then, you gotta have some water. Gotta stay hydrated. And last but not least, wish I had ketchup in here right now. But that does not go in the fridge. What would be a must-have for me? And champagne. You gotta have some champagne in the fridge. You never know when you need to celebrate. Life is short, so make sure you're making the best of every single day. A couple things that are favorites in my fridge is definitely Coca-Cola, and then jerk paste. That's huge for me. I like to put that in a lot of different dishes. This truffle hot sauce it's really good. That's all I gotta say, it's really, really good. So yeah, that's my fridge. I think it's pretty dope. So now that we've gone through my fridge tour, it's time to get cooking. Let's go. So I wasn't lying to y'all. I'm gonna make something with the shrimp. Now, this is gonna be something that I'm just using stuff that I had in the fridge. So it's gonna have a little bit of curry powder in it, a little turbinado sugar, some garlic, cilantro, a bunch of different hot sauces, and some acid from lime. So I'm gonna first start by kind of building my sauce, because this is gonna cook really quickly. So I'm gonna put this on high heat and add some oil to this. And then I'm gonna add some sliced garlic straight to that. I wanna slice it thin. I want this to cook quickly. I'm hungry, I wanna eat now. A couple cloves of garlic will do the trick. So now that I got the garlic all sliced, I'll throw that right in there. And I'm gonna get my ingredients together to build this sauce. So I have some turbinado sugar. I like turbinado sugar because it has a lot more flavor. It's not as refined as white sugar. Some curry powder. I'm actually gonna let this caramelize while the garlic is cooking. And then I'm gonna add this Jamaican curry powder so it'll toast in that oil as well. And all of these things will come together. I'm gonna add some of this house spice. This is my own blend. So it's got garlic, it has onion, it has black pepper, white pepper, paprika, and cayenne. It's a staple in Creole cooking, so you can't really cook without it. So I'm gonna let this curry powder bloom. I'm gonna let the sugar caramelize a little bit. and that's gonna help cook this garlic a little faster as well. So when I'm in the kitchen, you know, I like to use a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but when I'm in the restaurants, it has to be a little bit more precise. So I like to write down these wild experiments that I do. Sometimes they really work out. Most times they really work out. Now that I've got this, I'm gonna add some Tabasco, some soy sauce, and a little bit of this habanero hot sauce as well. And this isn't super spicy. It's got a lot of the fruitiness of the habanero pepper in it. So we're actually looking really good. I'm gonna add the shrimp to this now. And this is gonna cook very quickly. I wanna continue to move the pan, so you don't want the garlic to burn. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. You know, if you're cooking in the kitchen like this, which is like a fridge recipe, you wanna make sure you're balancing sweetness with, you know, acidity, a little bit of heat, salinity. You know, that's really the key to cooking in general. So now that my shrimp are pretty cooked, at this point, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and that sauce is getting really, really nice and glazy. I'm gonna let it reduce a little bit more, and then add in some butter and emulsify that into it. I'm gonna add my butter in, flip some of these over. And I just wanna emulsify the butter into it. I don't want it to break. So I'm gonna actually turn the heat off, and that's gonna create a nice, beautiful sauce for this dish. We're ready to plate. I'm gonna take my shrimp, place it right on here in the middle. This is something that is a huge crowd pleaser, so you can make this for a large group of people. You saw it took no time to really put this together. And if you don't eat shrimp, you know, you can substitute it with chicken or even a vegetable. I'm gonna pour this beautiful sauce on top. I'm gonna chop some fresh cilantro on this. And this is called Kwame's Kitchen Shrimp. I don't know. It's good, that's all I know. And finally, I'm gonna squeeze some fresh lime right onto that for some nice acidity. There you go, that's it. Easy, right? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Women's Health and make sure to get my book. It's available now. Go get it, what are you waiting for?